In the 90s, mascots were all the rage, especially in gaming. After the success of guys like Mario and Sonic, all of these mascots came through the woodwork, and so many were lame. Now to be fair, besides Mario and Sonic, there were some other cool mascots in gaming. Rocket Knight and Crash Bandicoot immediately come to my head, as well as Sly Cooper. I love Sly Cooper. But, man, the bad definitely outweighed the good in the mascot department for gaming. Awesome Possum, Arrow the Acrobat, frickin' Bubsy. Man, these guys were lame. But who would have thought the one gaming mascot that actually broke through and was pretty cool and was in a good game wasn't even related to gaming originally? Today we're going to take a look at 1993's side-scrolling action platformer developed by Virgin. This is Cool Spot for the SNES. Obviously, as I'm sure you're aware, Cool Spot is the 7-Up mascot, the delicious soda. And with the late 80s, early 90s boom in gaming, due primarily to the success of the NES, everyone was throwing their hat into the ring at a chance to ride the success. Then food companies of all things got into gaming. McDonald's had 2 games, Ronald McDonald for the Sega Genesis and McKids, which I'm sure you're all very aware about. Chester Cheetah of Cheetos fame actually had a game series in the SNES, which are horrible. Stay the hell away from those games, seriously. But when Virgin released Cool Spot for the SNES in '93, nobody had high hopes for the game, but man, this game actually delivers. Let's take a look. First of all, you're aware that the viewpoint is just like Monster in My Pocket or Rescue Rangers for the NES, where you're shrunken down and the environments are a regular world, just giant size. I've always loved this concept in gaming, and Cool Spot delivers. The graphics are simply gorgeous for SNES standards. The music is pretty good too, nothing too fancy, but it does its job. Now, Cool Spot was ported by other teams to the Sega, the Game Gear, the Game Boy, and the Amiga, but the SNES version is by far the best version. Cool Spot is armed with one of the most unlikely weapons in gaming history, soda bubbles. Now, bubbles don't really have the best reputation in gaming. Look at Mylon's Secret Castle, for example. But these bubbles remind me of Vector Man, and if you're a fan of Vector Man, that's a good thing. The controls are spot on in Cool Spot. I mean, every mistake or death in the game is strictly your fault. There's no cheap deaths really throughout any of the game. It starts off easy enough, but let me tell you, don't let this game fool you. It gets hard, and I mean pretty hard. It's a good challenge and not too hard to stray anyone away. You can beat this game in about 2 hours, at least that's what I did. So take the time, sit back, pop a soda bottle of 7-Up, and enjoy Cool Spot for the SNES. Check it out on Hibiki QUICKIE next time. We're going to take a look at the PlayStation 1. Hey guys, you can follow me on Twitter at @TheHibikiTMD. Thanks for watching another video. As always, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. This is Hibiki TMD, everything retro gaming, pro wrestling podcast, and everything in between. Right here on Hibiki TMD.
Hey, what is going on here?